Yep. All right. Yes, I did. We're back at Three Rivers basketball.
All right. Again, another exciting championship day. Again, all these games today have been exciting.
This is the final championship boys game, right?
Yeah, no. Almost. I'll tell you what, though, that Okarche Cashin game last night, it felt like it was a championship
It really did, yeah. Okay, thank you, sir. I got the final roster here.
Right, you heard it from the man.
I heard it from our friends here next to us covering the score for the game for Hennessey on their coach's camera. Seth Simonek will start for Hennessey. I believe Torres, number 12, big post, sophomore, will start. Christian Rodriguez, number 23. Leighton Choate, number 30, will be the other starter. I think I'm still short one.
Hey, Eddie and Shay.
Say what? There's Seth Simonek. James Sims was the one I missed. I've got the rest of them. So Hennessey in their road blues in white numbers, coached by Brady Page. Great coach for Hennessey.
He is the longest tenured boys coach in the Three Rivers Conference.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Very cool. As young as he is, you wouldn't think that, would you?
No.
Yeah, I think when he graduated, he might have went one other place maybe, and then came to Hennessey. Has been there ever since.
Right. All right, starting lineup for the Warriors wearing their white uniforms. Looks like we've got 23 Schieber, 33 Enders, 45 Stover, 15 P.K. Harris. And did I miss anybody? Was that 5?
I think that's
31 Muckenberg. Hunter Muckenberg's on the court. All right, so Schieber's going to get the jump. So we're about to tip off the third-place game for the boys on the boys' side of the bracket. Then after this game, we go into championship mode.
Ball is up and tipped.
So Muckenberg corrals the tip-off. So here we go. Okarche's spreading the floor out. Got P.K. Harris in the short corner. Dean's operating the camera. Sure that we got it on the right part of the screen.
Make sure you clear that so everybody knows.
That's right. Dean is on the camera.
You hear that, Bianca? Dean is on the camera, so you can text me when I'm not paying attention.
All right, out of bounds off of Okarche. Stover took that three-point shot. It bounced out of bounds. So, Okarche's in a press. Wouldn't expect anything less.
Choate dribbles across, gets it to the corner. Cross-court pass. Looking to go to Torres. He was really successful last night. Choate sets the offense. Near side is Simonek. Ball's up, number 23, Rodriguez, no good. She's probably already texting me because I wasn't moving the camera. Sorry, Bianca. I promise I'll do better. I got to get the names first, and then I can do my camera work.
Yep. Okarche tried to get it down to P.K. Harris, and Hennessey stepped in front of that. Before the game, Dean and I were talking about how was Okarche going to handle Torres.
Nice little feed to Torres.
And
touch pass to the base.
They're obviously not. So first possession, though, P.K. Harris was denying the ball to him the whole time they had the possession. So not sure what switched in that possession, but Torres did a nice job laying it off the glass. Okarche moves it around. Stover gets up over to Schieber, looks into Enders. Enders with the fadeaway, bounces off the rim. P.K. Harris fights for the rebound, goes out of bounds off of Hennessey. So it's going to stay here, Okarche Warrior basketball.
Hennessey in a 1-2-2 zone, I believe. Now they're going to match up man.
It's up top to Stover. He thought about it. Enders is definitely going to pull the trigger off the front of the rim. Long rebound to Hennessey.
Rebound Simonek. Rodriguez, long baseball pass down the floor, dumps it to Torres. Fake it and bumps it off the glass.
Torres did a good job of getting the head fake there and getting Stover up off the ground, and then with the reverse layup there. So nice move by Torres, this young sophomore. Again, teams in Three Rivers Conference is going to have a hard time dealing with that young man for years to come.
Yeah, that's not the way you break a Ray West press right there, and Coach West wants to call a timeout and talk it over.
So again, we are at the Stride Bank Center in Enid, Oklahoma. Thanks to Stride Bank for hosting this wonderful tournament. Glad to be here. It's a great venue, not only for basketball, but other events as well. So Aaron's had a chance to talk it over with his players, and we're getting ready to take it inbounds. Hennessey's looks like they're in a half court. They may come up and trap a little bit.
Yeah, looks like a 2-2-1 press.
Stover gets it up to Muckerberg. He tries to drive to the middle, and they shut that off. So now they're going to set up the offense. Gets it into Enders at the high post. He gets it over to Schieber, down to P.K. Harris in the short corner. He's up, off the glass, and in.
Straight up D by Sims. Doesn't want to pick up the quick foul here in the first. Sims to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, one-arm pass to Choate. Choate, back door. Simonek, 2. Go to the line for one more.
All right, looked like somebody may have missed a back end assignment on the defense there. So
that's 2 press break points, 4 points off of 2 press breaks for Hennessey. Great ball movement, looking for the offside man, unselfish basketball. Simonek goes here for the chance at the old-fashioned three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Torres, but good hands by Stover.
Muggenberg pushes it up the side. Brady wanted to carry with the ball there, but to no avail. Niederer has it, throws it down to Enders in the corner. Back to Niederer. Down to Stover in the corner. Back up top to Muckenberg. He fakes, drives in. Euro pass, out of bounds off of Hennessey. He's going to stay here with Okarche. So Hunter's going to throw the ball in. Enders with the pump fake, drives into the lane, jump stop over to Niederer with the long three-pointer, just off the mark. Gets the reverse spin, so it stays in bounds. Hennessey's able to get it and push it up the court quickly.
Choate has it. Hennessey has numbers. Over to Simonek, back out to Choate. Choate to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives baseline. Sling pass to Sims. He was open.
Wide open.
Just missed him.
Again, somebody didn't drop on the defense there to cover the backside of that, so wide open down under the goal. If they would have connected, that should have been an easy 2 points for Hennessey.
Try to get it to the middle to break the press, turn it over.
Stover has it, pushes up the side, gets it to PK at the top. Three-pointers in and out, no good. Muckenberg fights it, tips it out to PK.
Nice job on Okarche on the boards. We're going to get a push.
Hustle foul there. Out of foul number 1, it looks like.
Perry New into the ball game. Hustle foul.
I said that. You can't use my
Oh,
term.
you did? My bad.
You can't use my term.
I thought that was Nima that said that.
Over to Stover, down to Enders. Over to Muckenberg, gets it to Niederer in the corner. Back over to Muckenberg. Niederer thinks about shooting it. Skip past to Harris. Over to Enders. Niederer is going to take it this time from that corner, and Drino.
He's got a good-looking three. He hit a couple yesterday right there at the end of the game. Choate over the top to Simonek.
He stepped out of bounds.
I want to say he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, Niederer has a nice-looking three-point shot there. All right, so now Okarche's within 1, so 6-5. Hennessey has the lead. Down to Niederer. He's going to take another one.
Niederer again. Ooh, that time he got a little bit fast on his shot. Didn't quite set.
Enders is going to take the three-point shot from the other side. That's the hot side of the court.
Wow, Torres was right in his face, too. Good-looking shot by Enders. Full court press by Okarche. Choate hits the middle, far side, Rodriguez. Torres is open on the bottom. Low post, long shot. It's in by Perry. New into the ball game. He gets 3.
All right, so back the other way. Here comes Okarche. PK Harris, he's going to drive in, kicks their Nieder. He's going to take another one. Why not, right? Off the front of the rim.
He's feeling it. Torres, defensive rebound. Rodriguez gets it to Choate. Choate, the point guard for Brady Page's ball club. Torres to the corner. Gives and goes down to the low post. Rodriguez near side. Perry hit the last one. Rodriguez will drive. He'll bump it. No good. Offensive rebound. Torres, he gets fouled. And one.
Yeah, Nieder, they were late with the help defense there, and then the ball bounced around, and Nieder tried to stuff the taller Torres, and he got all arm. So foul on Nieder.
Nice job by Torres. It's entertaining to watch the young man. Plays the post really well.
Yes, he does. Checking into the game for the Warriors is number 43, Trey Gillis, making his appearance in the game.
It's Giles, not Gillis.
Oh, is it?
That ball's up and in. It's good. 3-point play. Full court press here by Hennessey.
Enders pushes it up. Nieder's at the corner again.
Wow.
Three-pointer. That time it goes in.
He's
shot by Nieder.
2 for 5 here in the first half.
Drano.
Sims will break the press or bring it across. Choate nearly loses the handle. Back over to Perry. Choate will set up. Coach Brady Page is calling in a new play. Perry back to Choate. Choate to Rodriguez. Choate going to think about the 3. Over to Rodriguez. He'll drive baseline. He's met there by Gillis, and they're going to get the travel before contact.
Yeah, he's coming in there on the 6'7" Gillis with those long arms.
Had to change his mind a little bit.
Right? Think about it a couple times. Stover gets it, drives down, dumps it to Gillis. He's right there for the dump in.
Nice job by Stover to find the open man. Gillis open on the low post. Choate to Perry. Perry, Rodriguez. Man-to-man defense here. Coach West calling for pressure. Choate out to Rodriguez. Long 3 for Rodriguez, and nothing but net.
I imagine Gillis's dad would like to see a drop-step dunk right there, though.
We talked about it last night, and I wasn't going to say it, but I thought he should have threw it down. But.
Right? 3-point from Buckenberg.
His dad would have. Let's just say that.
That's right.
Rodriguez over the top to Choate. Choate. Back to Rodriguez. He's feeling the hot, and he's got it. Back to back. Give him the rock.
So back-to-back three-pointers. Aaron calls another timeout.
18-13. Lots of action here in quarter number 1. Entertaining basketball like it's been all day. We got a break. I'm feeling rejuvenated.
30-second timeout. So, again, Pioneer, thank you for sponsoring the streaming of the games here at the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Again, if you haven't checked out Pioneer's latest unlimited plans, you should do that today. Launched them just recently. Some cheaper plans, unlimited, give you some more data while you're roaming, and if you need to tether. We also recently launched the Volti service, so now you can use voice and data at the same time. So if you have not switched your service over to Volti, you need to do that Monday. Because we're not here tomorrow. We're not open on Sunday.
Tomorrow I will be on my couch.
That's right. All right, Enders has the ball. Bring it up.
Ooh, tough spot for Nieder. He makes it out.
They get it to Stover at the wing. Pinkerton's in the game now, number 20.
2 for 6.
Wyatt Pinkerton has the ball there. Gets it to Enders at the top. Back up to Enders at the top. Going to reset up the offense. Coach Ress is giving instructions. 35 seconds left in this first period. Gives it over to Pinkerton. Stover has it, gets it back over to Pinkerton. Probably go about 10 seconds. Pinkerton.
Tried to mess with him.
Yep. Enders loses the handle. He's able to get it. Dribble. Pinkerton drives. Screen by Gillis. Pinkerton shots up, and it's in at the buzzer. Nice job by Wyatt Pinkerton, the freshman.
He had the mismatch and everything. I did not think he was going to get it over the top of that one.
Sorry, he's a sophomore.
Nice job by Pinkerton.
Nice job by Pinkerton.
His dad grinning ear to ear?
I bet.
I don't see him. I'm sure he's here, and he's grinning ear to ear somewhere.
Yeah.
Good first quarter. I enjoyed that. That was fun. 18-15. Good game here. Always a great matchup. Has been for years.
Yep. Again, contest here. Do not disappoint at the Rivers Conference Tournament.
Yeah, it's probably fortunate Okarche is not a football town.
Right.
I think all the other schools are football towns, aren't they? Every school is a football town except Okarche.
I'm thinking through that, and I would agree with you.
Yeah.
I would agree with you. When Dover was in it back in the day, that would have been the other non-football town. But, yeah, they're all except for Okarche. So they get about a month of playing time, depending upon how deep in the football season these schools go. But they get about a month ahead of everybody else of practice and even game time.
All right. Coach Brady Page is calling in a new play here. Okarche comes out in a new defense.
Yep. Looks like Gillis is assigned to Torres.
Looks like we're in a man-to-man, but we're going to sink down. Okarche is going to sink down and double on Torres. Coach Brady Page is trying to adjust to it right here. They're going to leave Choate out here by himself. Now Nieder is going to try to think about coming out.
Yep.
We've got a double on Torres. Choate goes to the far side, dribbles. Wide open three for Perry. No good. Offensive rebound. Picks it up. Torres again. This time, oh, he didn't get the call. Thought he might get called over the back.
Now Enders is able to pull down the rebound. Gets it over to Stover. Long skip past to Nieder. He's out of bounds. It's a turnover to Hennessey.
18-15. Rodriguez, 2-2-1 press here. Pick them up half court. Dribbles across.
Enders does a good job of stopping the dribble there, jumping on the baseline or sideline.
Choate to Perry. Perry back to Choate. Choate long three-pointer. In and out. Offensive rebound, Torres, and the putback. 20-15.
Yeah, what Gillis has in height, Torres has in size, mass. So he's able to use the bigger body and muscle out Gillis in that. Get the offensive rebound.
We're going to get a little body foul right there.
Yep.
Choate, that's his first.
Checking into the game is going to be Harris and Schieber. Gillis and Pinkerton will have a seat.
Nice possession for Gillis coming in, getting a little relief for Stover.
So Enders has it up top. Kicks it over to Schieber. They quickly double-team Schieber. Gets it down to Harris. He finds Stover for the short jumper. It's up off the rim. Torres pulls down that rebound.
Out quick to Choate. Choate drives and cuts through the lane. No good.
Where was Enders on that? I expected a charge.
Yeah, he went right through him.
Stover gets the ball down low in the corner. Back up to Enders, over to Nieder. They quickly do a trap. PK's all alone underneath, and he is fouled as the ball comes down to him.
Going to get undercut just a little bit by Sims. That is his first.
Now, PK was wide open down there. They didn't see him until late, and then backside help defense as they came over, undercut him as the ball was coming into him. So, second team foul on Hennessey. Uh-oh.
Oh, threw it out of bounds. Yeah. Missed their man. Lob over the top to Nieder, and just doesn't quite have the ups to get that one.
Right. So we're going to throw it back in down there.
Oh, yes, because nobody touched it.
Right. Okarche's in a half-court press.
Choate.
Coach West wants more pressure on the
Lob
ball.
over the top to Rodriguez. To Torres, high post.
Good ball, move it by the Eagles.
Into the corners, number 5, Simonek. Missed. Another offensive rebound by Torres. Another offensive rebound. This time it's going to be tipped.
Yeah, Stover did a good job of reach around there and grab the basketball. Didn't hit any body or anything like that, so just out of bounds off of Stover. Gillis is going to come back into the game.
Yeah, I'm going to possibly try to size up with Torres.
Yep.
Lob over the top to Choate. Rodriguez flashes out, wants the ball. He's got 2. Will he make it 3? Off the front of the rim. Rebound number 10, Vinson. Vinson, new into the ball game, the sophomore. Vinson. Choate. Far side Rodriguez. Fake to the low corner. Back out. Asking for a reset, Coach Brady Page. Torres, we're going to get a double pick on the top. Choate out to Rodriguez. He'll drive baseline. Going to get a carry.
Muggenberg's getting ready to check back into the game. He's going in for Niederer. Enders tries to get it across the line. He does. Ooh. They get it to Muckenberg. They quickly trap him. Enders drives in, kicks it out to Stover for the three-point shot. It's up and off the front of the rim.
He hit one yesterday. Thought that one might go.
Yeah. Just a little short.
Choate. Vinson. Torres flashes into the high post. He's nearly triple teamed. Over to the corner. Little floating pass to Torres. Fakes the jumper. Back around. Back to Choate. He's wide open. Long three-pointer by Choate. Rebound Gillis.
Gets it over to Muckenberg. Quickly pushes it up to Enders. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. I believe that was Sheaver that stepped out of bounds. P.K. Harris is coming in the game.
2015, still 5 points. I don't think, have we scored in the third quarter or second quarter?
Doesn't feel like it.
Doesn't feel like it. Choate looks to go to the middle, lobs over to Rodriguez. Cross-court pass, that's Saperi. Back to Rodriguez, fakes to the baseline, behind the back, nice ball handling. Over to Perry in the corner, long three, and he gets it. That's 2 for Perry.
He must have had his toes on the ground and heels raised up so he wouldn't be out of bounds.
It looked like he was hovering over that line.
Muckenberg spins out of the team there. P.K. Harris drives into the lane, tries to get it over Torres. He throws the ball away, and Perry's called with the travel. I believe that's Perry, is it number 1?
It is.
He's called with the travel as he fell down. I don't think he was expecting that ball to come at him like that. Back into the game is Schieber and Niederer. Gillis and Harris will have a seat. Muckenberg throws it into Stover down low, tries to spin, has the ball stripped away from him, kicks it over to Muckenberg, but he's called for the travel as he rolls on the floor.
23-15, 3:20 left here in the second. Choate drives to the middle. Ooh, dangerous cross-court pass. Choate. Oh, Torres wide open. Yeah. Nice job by Choate to find Torres wide open on the backside. Bumps it off the glass and extends the lead to 10.
Coach Page calls a timeout here. It's going to be a full timeout. Do you want to take a commercial or do you want to stay here?
Let's just stay here.
All right. Again, another exciting game. It's a 10-point game. It sure does feel closer than 10 points with.
It really does. Lots of excitement so far, and
ball movement, good defense. Again, what you would expect from both the Coach West and Coach Page basketball team on both sides. I mean, every year you graduate players, every year players move up, but you always get the same thing. Good, hard basketball.
It's really interesting to watch two good coaches go at it and strategize on the floor. And this is a prime matchup. Of course, Three Rivers is always that way. But
speaking of strategy, I mean, yesterday you have Hardaway stand out there and last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter just stand there. And
that was wild.
Yeah, Coach West is like, all right, it's a 2-point game.
Yep, friend to friend. They're just looking at each other.
Comes down to the last shot anyway, so let's just wait. And it turned out to go Cashin's way, so they're ended up in the championship game tonight against Watonga. So that'll be following the girls' championship game, which will be the Okarche Lady Warriors versus the Watonga Eagles. Again, this is Watonga's second time to be in the championship game, and they haven't ever won the Three Rivers Conference Championship. So
it's pretty interesting. It'll be really fun.
Yeah.
Either way, somebody's going to be happy.
Yeah. Yeah. We were talking earlier. Okarche has a chance to three-peat on the girls' side. Cashin has a chance to go for the four-peat on the boys' side. So, again, championship games tonight are going to be
kind of special.
Yeah, be good. All right, so Okarche comes down. Sheber's in the short corner. Muckenberg has it up top. Nieder's in the game. Stover's in the game. And Enders is in the game as well. Enders goes to the high post. Nothing there. Nieder gets it down to Enders in the corner. He's going to take the three-point shot off the back of the rim. Muckenberg there for the rebound and the putback, but he is fouled. He's going to go line to shoot 2.
That's Choate. Got his second. 2:40 left to play. Hennessey up by 10.
31, Muckenberg. He's a freshman. He's a good-looking player. I think he's just going to mature and grow, right?
Yeah, for a freshman, he really plays like a senior.
Yep.
Very smooth, very authoritative.
Sometimes you expect freshmen to make freshman mistake, wild with the ball and things like that, but he hasn't shown any of that, at least this term. I haven't seen him play very much basketball, but
he looked good.
Very poised.
Rebound, Torres. Choate, full court pressure. Coach West is calling for it. Get on him. Choate over the top, down to the corner.
Another trap in the corner, bounces off Niederer's leg.
That's John Perry. We've got two Perrys in the ball game now. Timmy Perry and John Perry. Nope. Now John Perry will take a seat. Rodriguez will come back in the ball game. Rodriguez, the inbounds. It's going to be side out, not underneath the basket. So change of play here. Torres will down pick. Little hand in to Rodriguez. Back to Choate. Choate to Perry. He's got two of them. That's his spot. Offensive rebound by Torres. Going to get fouled by Sheber.
Yep. Torres was able to move around Sheber's block, get the rebound, and go back up. And Sheber just tried to block the shot, but got
Torres
too much
just
arm.
bigger body.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he was doing everything he could, and just bigger body won on that one.
Yeah, we talked a lot about Torres over the weekend, and he's a sophomore. Good-looking post player for Hennessey and young post player. Again, same type of thing. Lots of maturity for a young man.
So Vincent into the ball game. Vincent, Rodriguez, Torres, and Simonek. Second one's good. Shoots free throws too. Looky there.
27-16, 2 minutes left in this half. Long pass to Enders, almost goes over his head. Gets it to Harris. He takes a couple steps. Gets it to Niederer. Three-pointer off the rim. Fight for the rebound. Stover gets it over to Muckenberg. Up off the glass. No good. P.K. Harris tries to get it, but Torres with the longer body is able to snatch it over his head.
Vincent nearly stolen over to Rodriguez. Back over to Simonek, to Torres at the high post. Wants to drive, spins, in trouble, got to clear, out to Rodriguez, long three. No good. Offensive rebound and put back, no good by Simonek.
Jump ball called. Harris did a good job getting the rebound. I thought maybe they're going to call a push or over the back or something like that, but Harris was tied it up. So, again, good hustle by P.K. Harris to get in there and fight for that rebound. definitely use the whole court whenever these two teams play. Long pass over to Stover. Enders gets it back into the corner to Pinkerton. He drives for the short jump shot. It's off the mark.
Torres there to pick it up, then he's going to get fouled.
Yeah, Harris hit him trying to knock the ball out of his hands. So. Muggenberg's checking back into the game for Niederer.
And to Choate. Choate dribbles through the press and gets a reach-in foul. Pinkerton, I believe.
That's what it looked like they called it on. I thought maybe they're going to call it on Harris. But
Vincent into Choate. Still lots of pressure by Okarche. Choate handles the ball really well. Lobs over the top to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives baseline. Creates some contact with Muggenberg. No call. Missed shot.
I wonder if Muggenberg would have went ahead and fell down if they would have got the call with the arm extending out.
Might have.
But he stayed on his feet, so he went back to the other end. 50 seconds left.
Coach West is going to be satisfied here with one. Down 11.
Tries to get it into Stover. Can't handle the pass.
To Choate. He's challenged by Muggenberg. No good. Rebounds over. One shot now this time. He's calling one shot.
I think Muggenberg's going to have to go to the school of Stover and Enders on taking a charge.
Yeah.
Them two guys will put up their bodies for charges. They did it all day long last night. All right, so Enders has the ball, waiting for Coach West to say go.
Messes with me every time.
Right. Muggenberg drives in, kicks it over to Pinkerton. Long shot. He is fouled.
Oh.
Almost goes in. What a shot that almost went in. So he's going to go to the line for three.
Had the feeling of a Trey Young right there. A little step back, throw it up, and the foul. I thought we were getting 4 points right there.
Right. We're definitely getting our money's worth tonight. But he does go to the line to shoot three. First one is off. As we talked earlier, free throws, free throws, free throws. Half a second left. Second one is good.
Yeah, he'll make this one, I promise you. Not much you can do here with .5, but we're going to try something.
Yeah.
Just hold it. I like that.
Right. Coach West is hollering for his players to get out of the way because you don't want to pick up a foul right there because there's no need.
Absolutely.
All right, so going into halftime, Hennessey has 27-18 lead. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Fortunate right now to have such a thriving economy in Oklahoma. To live and work in Blanchard and Newcastle, two of the fastest growing towns in the state of Oklahoma, is truly a blessing. It takes a great commitment to plan and prepare for that type of growth. Pioneer is your local broadband provider. We take great pride in providing quality service for the last 66 years. After all, serving you is our core belief. It's in our genes.
Skip the drama of going to the city. Stay local with Pioneer. We have Apple certified techs in 5 locations. Find one near you at gopioneer.com.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
My name's Kelly Sneed, and I've been with Pioneer for 14 years. Being a local business, and they work with the community well, and I wanted to be a part of that, and they have great employees and great benefits. Scuba diving. Shameless. To Bora Bora.
My name is Kent Weems, and I've been working for Pioneer Telephone since 1982, so I've been here for 37 years, and I'm a sales engineer. So the aspect of my job that I enjoy the most is going out and meeting with my clients, both new and old. I have relationships with a lot of clients, but I do also enjoy meeting new clients. If I could interview any person, dead or alive, I would interview my dad. I lost my dad 3 years ago, almost to the day, and he passed away very suddenly, so I didn't get to say goodbye or ask any last words of wisdom. So it'd be my dad. So the best vacations that I've been on were 2. My wife and I took a cruise in 2012, and where we went to Grand Cayman, the Bahamas, and Cancun. And I had never been out of the country before, so we had a wonderful time. But my second most favorite vacation would be a trip to Destin for a beach vacation and to watch my grandson play baseball. The weirdest thing that I've ever eaten is probably pretty easy for me because I don't eat a lot of weird stuff. So it'd probably be calamari, which is squid.
We're your neighbors, family, and friends. We never imagined what we do would impact so many. Our jobs allow us to connect people every day. We're in this together. We are connected. We are Oklahoma.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
If we've learned anything this last year, it's how to protect what matters most to us. That's why we added Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi to the lineup. With the Smart Wi-Fi app, you can protect all devices, phones, and computers from malware, viruses, and malicious websites. You can also manage your network, set up times for your kids to access the internet, prioritize the work computer over the gaming systems, and get real-time data on network security. Take control, protect your family, and experience Smart Wi-Fi from Pioneer.
Businesses across our state will be
Coronavirus
closed.
Has been confirmed. Close non-essential
Stunning
businesses.
numbers, 30,000 Oklahomans out of work.
Lessons will now be taught remotely through distance
Details
learning.
on the state's plan for distance learning.
All right, welcome back to Three Rivers Basketball. Got about a minute left here. We're going to go ahead and kind of get rolling back. And, Brian, you know, it's a sad thing when you think you have friends.
Right.
I really thought I had friends in Hennessey.
Yeah, I mean, we've been calling games for 3 days now.
We get a text, and not only did it help me with a name, but it only took until the third quarter to figure it out. So, thanks, Carrie. Appreciate it. Yeah. You have my cell phone number anytime you want to text me.
Right. Couple friends came up and visited us and said, you know, you guys are pronouncing that name wrong. Thanks for letting us know.
It doesn't bother me it bothers me that I mispronounced it, but it doesn't bother me to be corrected because I want to make sure I get it right. So it's Simonik, not Simonik.
Yeah.
That's okay. If you're from Hennessey, I was calling the point guard for Fairview Fortune for nearly a whole game until someone came up and said, "It's Fortune, you bonehead." Well, that makes sense because I can't read.
Just lucky for the Okarche fans that we're connected to Okarche in one way or another, so we happen to know how to pronounce the last names for Okarche kids.
And if you could read, you could announce the names for
everybody else
for Hennessey as well.
All right, here we go. Starting the second half, Hennessey has the ball with a 9-point lead.
All right, Hennessey's going to slow it down a little bit here. Brady Page is calling a new play. Choate one-on-one with Muggenberg. Resets. Wants to come to the near side. Rodriguez. Torres is posting up with Schieber. They're battling really hard down low. Chris Cameron's watching closely. Down low. Oh, got a little travel.
Travel before the body contact.
Sims wanted to put it up and then thought twice and got the travel.
You think Stover would have got the charge there if it would have?
I think it might have, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so again, they're still in that half-court trap, and they get the steal. Good job, Hennessey.
Stolen by Choate. Near Rodriguez. He'll pull the three. No good. Offensive rebound. Sims. Sims drives to the paint. There's Simonek. Simonek drives. Back to Sims. Oh, a push off there. That is going to be an offensive. He extended it. James Sims got that arm out. Once that elbow extends, pretty easy for the official, especially when they're standing right in front of you.
So they move Schieber up to the middle. He gets the ball, drives into the lane, kicks it out to Enders. He's going to take the three-point shot, and it is good. Good-looking shot by Enders.
Quick six-point difference here now. Over to Rodriguez. Cross to Choate. Choate's got numbers. Down to Simonek. Bounce pass to Torres. He picks it up. Going to get fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, foul's going to be on Stover, it looks like. Nope, they're going to call it on Muckenberg.
I'm sorry I missed that one. I'm still thinking about Simonek. Torres goes to the line. He shoots the ball really well from the line. I think he's 4 for 4. And, of course, I jinx him as soon as I say it. And that one's in. So 5 for 6, I think he's from the line.
Hennessey extends their press up to full court now. Trap in the corner. Enders dribbles through it. Gets it up to Schieber. Kicks it over to Harris. He tries to go up, and he is fouled on the take. So he'll get to go to the line to shoot two. Good hard take there by PK.
I think Torres got the block, but he hit body for sure. So definitely a foul. Puts Okarche on the line, 28-21.
First one's up and good.
And off the rim.
PK gets his own rebound. Good hustle there by Harris. Gets it over to Stover. Over to Muggenberg.
Very unusual for a Hennessey
team to not
block out there, yes. Caught him off guard, caught him sleeping.
Okarche sets it up. Muggenberg surveying the floor. Over to Enders. Stover asks for it. Gets trapped, kicks it to Enders for another three-pointer. It's short. Rebound to Hennessey.
Rebound Sims. Sims to Choate. Choate over the top to Rodriguez. Will he pull the three? Nope. Dribbled baseline. He's in trouble.
Double team there. They're going to call timeout by Coach Page. Saves him from the double team in the corner. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Hennessey coming out a little bit flat here. Okarche coming out pretty hot. Coming out with typical Ray West pressure there. So I'm sure Brady will make an adjustment here, get his team back in the right direction.
Right.
As we mentioned, some of those cool, useless stats that John Hardaway sent us. Coach Brady Page is the longest tenured coach, as Brian was mentioning earlier. This tournament's probably been at least 20 years, we think.
Yep, it's 20 years.
So they got a nice logo up on the clock. You can kind of see it on your Squirtle TV there. You can see the Three Rivers Conference logo. We've had several teams in and out of this tournament, and I think originally started with Gary and Dover, and that didn't last very long. And we've had a couple teams out of the city, and now we've kind of settled in. O'Keene went to Merritt, and now we've got our Three Rivers Conference, we hope. Inside to Torres real quick. Nice bump off the glass for Torres.
Torres used his body to get Schieber out of the way, just used his body to make space, and nice shot by Torres. Yeah, the 8 original members were Crescent, Okarche, Thomas, Watonga, Hennessey, O'Keene, Hinton, and Gary, and there's 5 of those left.
Nice move by Muggenberg, and Harris will pick it up on the backside, gets 2 off the glass. Full court pressure here by Okarche. Choate back to Sims. Sims, Rodriguez, Choate, lob over the top to Torres.
Triple teamed.
He was triple teamed, trying to get the offensive charge. Nothing there.
Okarche's got numbers, quickly pushes to Muggenberg, over to Harris, passes a little low at his feet. He's not able to capture it, but he's fouled. So he's going to get to take the ball out of bounds on the baseline.
Right idea from both teams. Okarche loves to run.
And they had numbers. Muckenberg's pass to Harris was just low at the feet. I was afraid it was going to go out of bounds, though, as low as it was. But good job by Harris capturing that. Quick trap, gets it Stover at the high post, and he is fouled.
That's on Sims.
That's the 4th team foul on Hennessey.
My apologies. Mr. Seth Simonek is checking into the ball game. Sorry, Seth, and Seth's family.
And everybody else in Hennessey. And Stover gets a long three-pointer, and it's good. Nice open look. He was able to get the defender to go past, and so he could set up and
30-26. Cut it to 4.
Made sure he hit that shot.
Simonek to the baseline. Torres is open. He's double-teamed. Rodriguez, Stover backside. Good move by Torres. Misses the shot.
Schieber came down and helped with the double team, and Torres was able to split it. He just couldn't get the shot to go in. Muggenberg's open on the wing. He drives in, takes an extra step.
Wow.
And nice lay-in by Muggenberg.
There are not many freshmen in the country that can make that move.
Right.
That's a beautiful move. Choate. Lob over the top to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, slingshot across to Perry. Choate will pull the trigger on the 3, and he doesn't get it. Thought it was going to drop.
Schieber pulls down the rebound. Enders pushes it up the court. Silver tells him to slow it down a little bit, but they don't. Tries to get it into Schieber. It's stolen away.
1-point ball game from big difference from what we had at halftime. Rodriguez.
Double dribble, yeah. I thought I saw it. It's kind of one of those things you look at it, you're like, wait a second. Oh, yeah, it was. So double dribble turnover. Going to have a timeout. Hennessey.
We'll just keep it here. We just had it at the halftime, so we'll just keep it right here.
Yeah, Okarche pulled within 1, so Coach Page wants to talk it over with the boys and get them settled down a little bit and see if they can't make some changes and slow this run down that Okarche's got going on right now. So
Okarche, Coach West came out with a good game plan, has really changed it up and pulled it within that 1 point. So we will see what happens here at the end of this game.
Yeah, we were talking about the conference schools. You know, those 5 remaining schools that are here are Crescent, Okarche, Thomas, Watonga, and Hennessey. I really think the addition of Fairview really matches these teams and these communities very well. It's kind of like, you know, we've been talking about Pioneer and how, you know, we're proud to sponsor this tournament. One of the big reasons that we're so involved with this tournament is all the teams here, we have services in those towns, and all but Okarche and Cashion, we have actually offices in those towns as well. So, again, if you're needing internet service, cellular service, make sure you stop at one of your local offices today. Get all the information you need about Pioneer and how we can save you money. All right, so Stover inbounds the ball to Muckenberg. Enders is lined up deep in the corner. Stover's the other corner. Three minutes left in this third period. Enders gets the ball down to Harris in the corner. Tries to get it into Schieber. They steal it away from him.
Stolen by Rodriguez. Nice ball handling. PK comes from behind, tips it out, and steals it.
Enders brings the balls up. Kick it at Muckenberg. Enders gets onside. This time he gets it into Schieber. He's going to go up. Torres just takes the ball away from him.
Just ripped it out.
Stronger Torres just ripped it out of Schieber's hands, like you said.
Choate, nice and patient, drives to the paint. Could have got a charge. Could have been over the back there.
Could have.
Neither one.
Enders gets the ball, finds Harris down low. He goes up, and he is fouled by Rodriguez. Good, strong take by P.K. Harris. So earns him a trip to the free throw line. See if he can capitalize on the opportunity.
Okarche's always a very good free throw shooting team.
I know they spend many practices at the end of practice shooting free throws before they go home. And as we say that,
throws win ball games.
We jinxed the young man.
I did. Us baseball fans, you just don't do that, right? But I did.
Baseball fans and kickers.
Don't talk about it. Choate back to Rodriguez. Back to Simonek.
Oh, Muckenberg tried to get that pass.
Simonek, cross-court pass to Perry. He's open. Choate. Rodriguez drives. He's going to draw contact on Enders, I believe.
Yep. Fouls on Enders.
Only second team foul for Okarche. Lob into Torres. He's got one-on-one. He loses the handle on it. Never could regain.
Muckenberg pushes it up the court, gets it over to Harris. He takes a drive, dribble, kicks it out to Enders for the long three-pointer. It's up. It's off the side of the rim. Stover fights for the rebound, but it is off of Hennessey, so it's going to stay with Okarche basketball. They're going to take it in on the baseline. Muckenberg has the ball up over to Stover. Back to Muckenberg. He's going to drive the baseline. Kicks it up to Enders for the three-pointer. It's up, and it's good.
Man, that's another move you just don't see by a freshman. Right. A sling pass back out to the top of the key, wide open for a three. We have a ball game, 33-30.
I believe Okarche's taking the lead for the first time this game.
Dangerous pass cross court to Choate. Choate to Rodriguez, pulls the trigger on the three, no good. Offensive rebound, gets it to Torres. He'll take it to the hoop.
Yeah.
Going to draw the charge. There it is.
Stover got in there and got the charge.
That's Okarche's method right there, especially when you have a big kid like Torres. You want to try to create that contact and draw that charge.
I mean, you have two kids like Stover and Enders that are willing to give up their bodies for those charges. I mean, that's an asset. Officials are going to talk over something.
It's only 2 on Torres. 1 minute left here.
So officials get the issue corrected with the scores table. Stover gets the ball. Looks at Enders at half court. Gets it into Muckenberg under the goal. Quickly gets it up to Enders. He kicks it up to Harris. He's going to drive. They got numbers. Nieder is in the game with the three-pointer off the mark. And we have a foul. It's going to stay right here. PK was trying to get the rebound, and he was pushed in the back.
By?
Somebody from Hennessey.
I was going to see what you said. Simonek. He was right behind him and did get both hands on his back and kind of drove him under the basket.
So from now on, when Simonek does something, it's going to be somebody from Hennessey.
I've got it now. I'm good. Choate with the ball.
Free throws are off the mark. Okarche still has a 3-point lead. 45 seconds left in this period.
Perry to Choate. Lob over the top to Torres. Torres drives, spin move, picks up his dribble. Perry. Ooh, off the foot of Muggenberg. Timeout. Brady Page sees it.
Timeout before it went out of bounds, so Hennessey basketball. Hennessy's bringing in some players. So 34 seconds left in the third period. Again, Okarche's now got a 3-point lead.
Good ball game.
Very good ball game.
Big swing. How long? They were down how much at half? 6? 4 or 6?
Something like that, yeah. That was a long time ago.
That was longer than I can remember, yes.
Again, thank you for watching on GoPioneer.com. Also, the school's respective sites, EagleTV.com and WarriorTV.com.
Yep. We do appreciate everybody. We were kind of the tournament TV this year and working through a few kinks here and there. And
primarily the people talking.
Yeah, we've ironed those out, so we're in good shape.
Mostly Dean and I. We've got ourselves ironed out, straightened away.
Choate to Perry. Perry back to Choate. Far side Rodriguez, open three. Hadn't hit one in a while. Offensive rebound by Torres.
Muckenberg's able to come away with it. Pushes it up the court. Hennessey hustles back on defense, so Muckenberg's going to pull it out and set up the offense. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. I don't know if he knows that. Yep, he's going to drive in. Up with the floater, off the back of the rim, no good.
Yeah, I think was having a word with Muggenberg, like they were
right
having words with each other, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case. So.
Yeah, when Muggenberg spotted that ball, he thought maybe there was something there, but Muggenberg.
No, he immediately, quickly, I was sorry. Hitting you on the head.
Right. Thought your head was a basketball. My bad. We're still friends, though, right?
Yeah. No, good sportsmanship.
Yep. So, again, thanks to Enid for hosting Three-Rivers Tournament this year. Again, great weekend for basketball. If you haven't had a chance to watch any basketball, you've missed some exciting events, not only here at the Stride Bank Center, down the road at Chisholm. The Week Capital Tournament was this weekend. Out west at Sealing and Hammond and a host of other schools, a big tournament weekend in Oklahoma. And then in 2 weeks they do it again at other locations. I know Kingfisher has the Wheat Belt tournament. Skelter tournament's going to be here. Many other tournaments throughout Western Oklahoma tournament's going to be out at the Pioneer Cellular Event Center out at Weatherford on SWASU's campus. Another great facility for basketball events and other events as well.
Corey's back on the music.
Yeah, music choice here. I'll have to work on that. All right, Okarche has the ball. Start the fourth quarter. Enders kicks it over to Muckenberg. Gets it across half court. PK Harris is in the short corner there, left side. Gets it over to Enders. Get it over to Niederer. Dribbles out of the corner. Gets over to Muckenberg. Enders has it. Gets it to Stover at the high post. He tries to drive down. Gets it to Muckenberg in the baseline. Sets it back up to the top. Hennessey's doing a really good job with their defense. Back up to Stover. Over to Niederer. Harris was open for a moment. Niederer didn't see him, though. PK Harris is down in the short corner on the other side. Coach West is going to change it up. Nothing was working with that offense, so let's see if they can do something now. Over to Enders. He's open. He finds Harris down low. Can't handle the pass. Dribbles around Torres. Enders with the putback doesn't go. Muckenberg hustles in to get the rebound, knocks it out of bounds, but they're going to say it went off of Hennessey, but the officials are going to confer, and Mr. Cameron changes his call. He's like, no, I call blue. What are you talking about? Leave me alone, guys. I know what I'm doing down here.
Oh, Mr. Cameron.
Yeah.
Choate, cross to Rodriguez, 3-on-2. Swings it to Torres, dribble pass.
Enders gets the charge that time.
Wow. That was interesting. I don't know if I saw that much contact, but
yeah.
we get the charge.
I do know there was a little bit of contact, but again, I don't.
Who am I to say?
Right, Enders may have been a step late getting there, but we're several feet away. So again, Enders and Stover, I can't say enough how much they give up their bodies for that foul, that turnover. I mean, basically it's a turnover, and you get a foul on one of Hennessy's key players down in the paint. So again, kudos to those two young men for their hard work. What is that, hustle stats? Is that what Nima calls it?
Hustle stats. Nima's going to give us a hard time when he gets here tonight.
Cashin's going to be in the boys' championship game against Watonga. Watonga girls are in the championship game against Okarche. So 2 more exciting games slated for this evening here in Enid. So it's not too late to tell your friends and family to turn to GoPioneer.com. Listen to the last 6 minutes of this quarter, and then the 2 championship games of the Three Rivers Conference Tournament for the 2022 season. Again, this is the 20th, or is this it's happened for 20 years, so is this the 20th or is this the 21st?
Yes.
Yes. Good answer. Good answer. So, but it has happened for 20 years. I know Pioneer has sponsored it for at least 15, probably 16, 17 years. I know got into it as being the radio sponsor, and whenever that went away, we stepped in and did the streaming service. So, again, Pioneer is glad to help bring the tournament to fans who can't make it to whatever venue the game's being had at. PK Harris tried to drive. He took an extra step before he put the ball on the floor, so he's called for a travel. Turnover to Hennessey. Mind worked faster than his hands, dribbling the ball.
Sims, back to Choate, back to Sims. Rodriguez, stolen.
Niederer with the steal, goes up with the left hand, up and good.
Oh,
nice job by Niederer using the left hand.
Sorry, Okarche people, I missed it. Sims.
But you heard it right here.
Yes, Brian had the call. Sims to Choate. Enders is going to get called for the foul to reach in.
Enders couldn't move his feet fast enough that time. That's his 3rd foul.
Choate comes across to Sims. Sims will drive in. A little weak with the left hand. Got to be careful. Perry, long 3. He's got a couple.
Niederer gets the rebound. Gets it over to Stover.
Wow, Hennessey really cold.
Yeah, Archie's pulled out to a 35-30 lead. This isn't the time when you want to get cold with just 5 minutes left in the basketball game. Niederer squares around the three-pointer. It's off the mark. PK Harris with the putback, and he is fouled on the putback, so he'll get to go to the line to shoot 2. Good job, PK Harris crashing the board there.
Rodriguez was trying to get there to block out, but he was too late. Got contact. Harris, good free throw shooter. We'll see.
Harris's free throw is good.
and that one didn't go. Rebound, Torres.
Yeah, Stover hit the ground trying to make the spin move.
Choate, Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the three. Off the rim. Offensive rebound, Torres. Kicks it out to Perry. Long three. In and out.
Enders corrals that rebound. Pushes up the court to Muckenberg, but that pass is stolen. Nice job by Hennessey reading that pass.
Sims read it well. Back to Choate. Brady Page is calling an offense, trying to find something that'll work. 36-30.
Yep, Enders bodied him up. That's going to be his fourth foul.
Oh, wow. Got two hands on him. 4:50 left. You let him stay in? Probably so.
Yeah.
He's a smart player. Rodriguez looks over the top. There's Choate cutting. Choate got two. Broke the streak for Hennessey.
Right. PK was trying to get in front of him, but Choate had the step on him. Long pass over to Enders. Gets it to PK Harris in the lane. He drives in with the scoop up, and he is fouled. So PK's done a good job going to the rim this quarter and getting fouls, going to the free throw line.
Kent Weems is going to say there was body contact on that. Looked pretty good to me. I'm way up here. He's down there.
Yeah, that's what he's explaining to Coach Page. What he saw, why he called it.
Coach Page did not agree with it, though. I can tell you that.
Right? They wouldn't be having that discussion if he did.
Yes, exactly. All right. Hennessey Eagles need to block out here. 36-32. Harris, no need to block out.
No need.
Here's Choate, inbound. Sims, cutting to the middle for the press break to Perry. Perry, cross court to Brady Page.
Brady Page is open. I bet he can make that shot from right there. What school did they go to?
The one in the city, Christian, OC.
That's where Page went?
This Page went, yeah.
Okay.
His
brother played for Oklahoma State for a while, right? Basketball?
Yes.
Yeah.
He and Jared Mitchell, a.k.a. Missing in Action, Jared Mitchell, where you are at, went to OC. Nieder in the corner. Got it.
Nieder with the big three, pushes it out to an 8-point lead.
40-32. Big change here. Hennessey just cold. Choate through. Simonek, far side, picks up his dribble, comes back to Choate. Sims turns. Gets 5 on Enders.
Enders picked up his 5th. That's going to be huge for Okarche coming down the stretch.
Yeah, he's a good ball handler.
Not a ball handler, under pressure, good shooter from outside. Defense there.
That brings Harris in. Is this Harris, right?
Yep. No, it's Pinkerton.
That's Pinkerton, my bad.
Close. Same family. Well, extended family. Harris gets on. Clear out by Torres.
That was. I don't know what Torres was thinking. He literally just.
Get away from me.
Get off me.
I don't want you here right now.
Exactly. Just pushed him big time. Right in front of everybody. I think that was.
I could have made that.
I think all of us made that call. I think that's 4 on him, I think.
Muckenberg loses control. He's able to get it back. Stover gets it, kicks it way over to Pinkerton. Kicks it out to Nieder for the corner. Another big three in. Bang, as Nima would say.
He is hot.
Yeah.
He's got 4 3-pointers.
4 out of 5, maybe 4 out of 6.
Nieder off the bench for Okarche. Perry comes down. Quick shot, no good. Rebound, Okarche.
Stover gets the rebound. 3.5 left in the game. Okarche's pulled out to a, let's see, it goes into the 43-32 lead. Over to Muckenberg. Pinkerton's in this corner, wide open. See if they see him with the skip pass. Stover gets it looks at Harris at the high post, gets it to Harris, kicks it over to Nieder. Is he going to go again? Yes, he is. He's short that time. Harris gets in and fights for the ball. He fouls in the attempt.
That'll be 16 fouls on Okarche. Next one that'll be on the line for Hennessey.
That's PK's second personal foul, so he's doing good on fouls.
Rodriguez and Perry come back in for Simonek and Perry.
Okarche's going to man-to-man. I believe I heard Coach West say, who you got, so.
They're going to double team Torres on the low post.
Yeah.
Sims at the high post. He's going to have to go and make the play.
Right. Sims was there at the high post, so allowed PK to just drop down and double team whenever necessary, but then they moved him away from that. Torres gets the ball at the high post. Nice dribble move, drive in for the layup.
Nice job by Torres to stick with it. 2 more points.
Yep.
Cuts it to 9.
Pinkerton gets the ball quickly, throws it up to Harris. Nieder's in the corner. Torres charges out at him, doesn't let him get that open three-pointer. Muckenberg cuts the goal. He didn't see him, though.
He's in trouble.
Stover gets it. Harris is wide open down there. They didn't see him down there either. 2 minutes left in the game. Okarche has a 43-34 lead. Over to Stover.
Okarche going to try this cash and stall
Long
game.
pass to Pinkerton. Gets it over to
He
Harris.
saves it.
Nice athletic move by Pinkerton to keep that ball from going out of bounds. Harris gets it at the high post. I think Okarche's just running the clock out here, throwing the ball around.
140, 9 points. Yeah, I mean,
Hennessey's going to foul, it looks like.
Okarche's a good shooting team, so you really got to go for the steal. They're going to shoot double bonus if they go to the line. So
yeah, they probably don't want to foul then. Minute and a half, and they do go ahead and foul. They foul Stover. He's going to get to shoot 2. Yeah, it's a tricky situation. They're going to get 2 shots, so you don't have that one-on-one opportunity to hopefully they miss that front end where you can get the steal and they get no points on empty possession. But
yeah,
you got to stop the clock at some point, right?
You do, but you got to stop it with not putting points on it. And it's almost 80% chance if you send Okarche to the line, they're going to make their free throws. So
yeah.
I don't know if it's 80, but it's high.
It is high. It is high. The way Okarche was moving the ball, the only way they were going to get it back is if Okarche put it in the goal.
Right.
Okarche now has an 11-point lead. A minute left in the ball game and a few seconds.
Choate drives and he gets the layup. We've been missing that most of the game.
Yep.
Choate's been very quiet.
Muckenberg gets it. Coach Page has asked him to put the pressure on. Gets it over to Harris. Torres comes up and pressures him. Dangerous pass. Stolen.
Nice job by Choate. Draws contact, doesn't get it to go.
Harris gets fouled. Harris fouls on that. Looks like he may have hurt his leg a little bit.
Right on his knee bone.
Knee bone. Just as painful as the funny bone.
Yes, it is.
I believe that's his 3rd foul.
Choate needs to hit these.
Absolutely. Clock stop, down by 9.
Put it to 7.
Yep.
Jump into a press, see if you can create a turnover here.
Create some havoc. First one goes in. Hey, maybe we can end the night like we started the day with the triple overtime.
Yes. Yes. If that's what you'd like. Yes. Choate gets both of them. 45-38.
7-point lead. They quickly trap Muckenberg in the corner. He tries to get out of it. They're going to call a...
That's a good call. The freshman made a mistake there.
He raised his elbow up?
Yeah, he definitely raised his elbow up. And
yep.
Was it Simonek or Sims? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Great defensive play by Hennessey there to draw that.
Yep.
Get the arm extension. This could be a big swing right here. Less than a second went off the clock. Sims into Rodriguez. Rodriguez wants to drive, nearly loses the handle. Down to Choate. There's Rodriguez for 3. Come on, baby. He got it.
Hey.
41. Now we're talking.
4-point game. So just like you talked about, put pressure on, caused a turnover with Muckenberg getting the charge foul, and then big 3-pointer from Rodriguez puts us into a ball game with 46.6 seconds left.
I'm not positive, but I'm no statistician. I'm going to say that first. But I think they had 30 points to start this half. And we had, 6 points in 2 quarters?
Yeah.
And then now we've put on, 5 more points in the last, 20 seconds?
Yeah, shooting clinic.
Yeah. Just cold for Hennessey. Not usually what you see out of Hennessey Eagles.
No. So, again, as we catch our breath here, 46.6 seconds left. Hennessey has no timeouts left, though. Okarche still has 2 timeouts. Okarche's going to get the ball on the baseline. I can assume that Hennessey's going to do a full court press, try to get another turnover. Okarche's going to quickly push it up. Again, Okarche has 2 timeouts left, so that's going to be huge if they get into a trap situation or something like that. Stover gets it. He can run the baseline.
He lobs it, turns it over. Simonek picks it up. Out to Choate. Got to get time. Got to go. Little Euro step down to Sims. Turnaround jumper. No good.
Torres
over the back. Nice job by Stover.
Yep, Stover got good position there, and Torres went over his back.
Man, you couldn't ask for anything more if you're Hennessey right there.
Yeah. Perfect setup.
Quick lob over. You get that, bump it off the glass. You're down 2.
Yeah.
Now we put them on the line.
And Torres is fouled out of the game.
That was 5.
So that could be huge for Hennessey going down the end stretch here. And if they go into overtime, really huge.
Yeah.
They won't have his presence in the next stanza if that happens. All right, Stover goes to the line. First one is good. Puts it to a 5-point lead. 36 seconds left. It's huge. Second one is off the mark. So again, 5-point lead. Choate pushes it up the court. Long three-pointer. Short.
Yep.
Number 3 tried saving it, but goes out of bounds. So
that would have been money.
Yeah. Stover's going to bring it in. Checking into the game. Hennessey, number 5. See if Pickerton flies down the court. Nope. Get it to Muckenberg. He tries to throw it back to Stover.
Good hands by Simonek.
Yeah. Dangerous pass by Muckenberg there. Gets it into Harris. He quickly gets trapped. Ball gets taken away. Jump ball. Hennessey's possession.
Another quick turnover for Hennessey.
Yep.
Everything's going their way, but baskets are not going in the hoop. Give credit to Okarche hanging in here, making several mistakes down the stretch.
Okarche's denying the pass everywhere. Gets it in to Choate.
Perry drives off the rim. Rebound
Muckenberg gets it. Gets in trouble. Gets in trouble. Timeout West. There you go. You got 2 of them. I was kind of surprised he didn't call it that whenever they got trapped in the corner that time. When they tied it up.
Yep.
Surprised he didn't call the timeout before then to prevent the tie-up. He still got one more timeout in his pocket, and they do you no good on the bus ride home.
That's true. That's true. Very true. Well, while we got a second, I know we were having fun earlier, but we certainly appreciate all the fans out there. And Carrie and Bianca, we give you guys a hard time, and thanks for giving us a hard time. We appreciate it. It makes it fun, but it's been fun. We are not pros by any means, and certainly don't pretend to be, but it sure is fun, and we enjoy doing it. Pioneer's very happy to be here, and we're happy to try to work in as many folks as we can to get on the microphone. And OBA folks were out, and we try to make it as neutral and equal as possible, and I know sometimes that's not always the case, and we apologize that if it's not, and that's not intended, but we are the tournament TV broadcast for all schools, so these schools typically have their own TV, stream, and then therefore they're covering just their kids, and And we ask folks like Nima and the Gov at OBA and Coach Cheatham to kind of do something they're not used to. So it's a difficult thing to do, and we certainly appreciate your patience. And we appreciate all the folks coming in and helping us out. And hopefully you'll let us do it again next time and give us some more opportunities to make it fun.
All right, so Okarche's going to inbound the ball. 13 seconds left. Hennessey's got a full court press. Muckenberg gets it into Stover. He gets trapped, and he's fouled. So he's going to go line, shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on number 3. That is Sims. He's fouled out of the ball game. Coach West wants one of his players up on the line to at least attempt to get the rebound if it happens to miss.
Yeah, keep the long pass in probably.
Stover misses the first one.
Now we're going to clear out.
Yeah, if he can get the second one to go, that put up to a 6-point lead, make it very difficult with 11 seconds left. Second one goes in. No fouls, can't foul here.
Choke down to Perry, shoots the quick 3, it's off.
Rebound to Niederer. He gets rebound.
2 seconds.
Hold it. All right, victory goes to the Okarche Warriors. Again, a great game between the Warriors and the Eagles. Expected nothing less, and I expect much of the same this next game between the Watonga Eagles and the Okarche Lady Warriors. So we'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, definitely. We'll stay here for the presentation of the trophy real quick. But 2 completely different halves for both teams.
Yeah, Hennessey came out of this game on fire. I thought maybe Okarche was going to be in trouble, but momentum changed to Okarche. And
that's why you play the ball game.
Right. That is why you play the ball game. Again, very.
So on your stats, what is this? Oh, no, this isn't championship. That's next game. I was like, where are you at? This is our last game. I need your useless information.
My useless information.
All right, guys, we're going to tune out here and get our other broadcast set. See you in a minute.